So I have a little message from a scenario that happened earlier this week, and I'm outside. If you hear children playing and screaming and outside noises, it's because I'm outside. But my daughter and I were doing something earlier this week, and it's like she's trying to get on something, and I told her, "You're too heavy." And I said to her, "You're too heavy for that," or "You're too heavy." And she says, "You're calling me fat." I said, "No, I didn't say that." And she said, "Yes, you are. You said I'm fat." And I said, "I did not say that." I said, "Look at you. Are you fat? Look at yourself. Are you fat?" And I said, and even if I did call you fat, are you fat? Look at yourself and tell me, are you fat? And she goes, "No." I said, "Okay, so you're focused on the wrong thing. You're not listening, and you need to focus on the truth." And that is what I said to her. Focus on the truth, because even if I said you were fat, are you fat? The fact is, and the truth is, you're not. So more so, the fact that I didn't say you were fat and that you heard something differently is perception, and it's a subconscious, it's a feeling or something like that, I said to her. And I explained all of that to a 7-year-old. But my message to you is focus on the truth. If something is said to you and you hear something else in it that's not true, then don't jump to conclusions. Focus on the truth today. That is my message to you. Focus on what is true. And this is something we need to teach our children so that they can grow up and be sound-minded adults and not insecure or too self-conscious about their person. So focus on the truth. That's all I got. And had I said, and even in the scenario, let's say she was heavy set or fat, and I said, "You're too heavy," and she decided to conclude that I called her fat, then she would have to focus on how she sees herself, right? So it's all about perception, and the main message is focus on the truth. Okay? What is that? Where'd you get that sponge from?